I'll start off with this, I guess.
I know. We haven't even started and already.
Dude, what'd you do? Did you do super chat on his channel? What happened?
No,
Thank,
I didn't do a super chat.
thank you, Meatball Saucy. He is awesome. Well,
Yeah.
I'll give him a hard time later though, but yeah, thank you for being awesome, Chris. Subscribe to Asa Jacks. This is an unsolicited paid advertisement for Asa Jacks Media Grounds. Just subscribe. Blame me if it's bad, but complain to him. Yeah, oh, I will complain to him, dude. Yeah, thank you. All right, but
Yep.
just trying not to play it.
Uh,
There we go.
oh.
All right. All right. What up, everybody? It is Late Night Live, episode 132. I'm the Garage Gamer, and with me tonight is Asa Jack's Media Ground. So I think we'll have some more people later, and we got a few things to discuss. It's kind of been a late or a light week news wise, I would say, but there's still some interesting things to discuss on here. Let's say hi to the chat real quick, Chris. Let's see. So first of all, we already said hi to Meatball Saucy, dude. Thank you for the super chat. You're paying for our hotel room next month, by the way, so I appreciate it. Also, J Rod is here. Good evening. Mike Hawkhurts, you are ready. I appreciate that. That's good to hear. Calvin Wong is here. He likes the music.
Yep.
And we might have some other people later. So what's up with you, Chris? How you doing, buddy?
Oh, I'm doing good. It's been an interesting week. I had to shut down my livestock business that I didn't know I had. I got a letter from the USDA that for Bartell livestock, and I was kind of like, what's going on with this? Reached out to them. I had a address down in Eugene for where my place of business was located, with my wife's email address, and my home address is where I operated the livestock out of, and then some 541 numbers that I've never seen before. So it was kind of interesting.
Yeah,
One of
someone
the
got, dude. What did your wife sign up? Because I don't know, she gave out your email to somebody. I don't
well,
know.
no, it was her email.
Yeah, I
Her
know.
email.
How'd she get her email?
I have no idea, but I
She put
mean,
it. She
none of
gave
the
it to
information
somebody.
that they required to register a business with the USDA is like really private information. Like if you look up people's home addresses and everything, like the deeds for homes, you can actually get like all the information they require. So it's not like social security numbers or credit cards or any of that. But I still did pull all my credit reports to make sure there was nothing fishy showing up on there. But
Mm. So what
uh,
kind of chickens was it again?
it wasn't
Calvin,
chickens. It was
no?
it was cows, beef, and I tried to see if I could get some free beef out of this thing, but they just said nope. We're going to go ahead and shut down the business on our
They
side.
it must have been like some crappy beef, dude. They shut you down.
Yeah,
It's too bad.
I
The
know.
government stepping in and taking away your livelihood.
This is
Jesus
overreach on the
Christ.
government's part.
God.
Uh,
Yeah.
I went back to
Were you not following like food safety regulations, or you were
no,
not
I
taking
never
care
do
of
that.
the animals properly, or
No, I mean they told me to glove up before I go in and
Stop
check those cows,
spending
but
your money on
I've never
stupid
been one to
shit.
glove up.
okay. Garage Gamer, did you see my X Arcade 2 TV VR retirement video? No, I haven't. I'll have to check it out. I know you were doing some test streams last weekend that I saw a little bit of, but I think you had a VR headset on and you couldn't see the chat, so I tried not to bug you too much. But I will check it out. Uh, Calvin Wong, yeah, they shut you down for explosive diarrhea, Chris. Did you have the Taco
No,
Bell?
no. It's livestock. No
Well,
vegetables for me.
your
You don't get
livestock had it, and then you're giving it out to people.
yeah.
Yeah, all good
Uh,
things come to an end. It's true.
and then so I went and saw Alan Richardson's new movie Motor City, which has got five lines of dialogue in the entire movie. But it was actually pretty good. But before I saw that, walking into the theater, some lady walked past me and was like, "Don't see that movie. It's bad." And
That's what you say to people.
I'm like, wait, did you come out of the Odyssey or Hades Town? Which movie did you just see, lady? You can't walk past me and tell me to not see a movie and not say what it is.
You
And
guys
then
are soulmates.
I went back to Dying Light: The Beast. I'm near the end of that game, so that's what I've done this week so far.
Hey,
Hey, Travis.
Good
Travis.
evening.
Good evening, sir. How are you?
I'm doing okay, thank you. Sorry I'm late. I got held up, and the room got redecorated, and I didn't have a place to be. And all the furniture is gone in the room.
Well, that's it's nice to have a little window behind you tonight.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see the sun go down. I guess it already started. It's already started to.
It's that side of the house for that kind of magic. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, it's not bad.
How was your week?
So have
any video games?
Yeah, I beat that Alan Wake 2, so I fired up 007 and started playing that. What is it, Dying Light or something like that?
First Light, isn't it?
First Light? Whatever. Wasn't there a game called Dying Light?
Yeah, I've been playing Dying Light: The Beast.
Oh, you've been playing that. That's right. So that's where I got it. Okay, well, we can do a mashup where it's like, now I got a spy in your game or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Right.
So far it's good. It's really cinematic so far. Like there's a lot of watching and listening, and then a bit of action, and a lot of watching and listening. But I'm just in the beginning, so it may become more of a game here in a bit. But yeah, I like it. The acting's all good. And then I finally watched some Batman movies because I haven't seen any really except for Michael Keaton, and I wanted to see what all the hubbub was about. So I watched Batman Begins, since Eric said I need to watch that, and then I watched The Dark Knight, right? So the second one, and so I have the third one, The Dark Knight Rises or Comes Back or Returns or something like that. I'll have to watch that. Maybe I'll watch that tonight. But I have to say that 6 hours of Batman in a short amount of time, since last night I watched Begins and then I watched The Dark Knight today. It's quite a bit of Batman in one.
That is a lot to process.
But here's my thing. Here's my question to you guys. So I didn't read the comic books. I had only seen the Michael Keaton movies, and then I'd seen that really crappy TV show that they made a long time ago. A little bit here and there. When you watch this movie, so it's the origin story of Batman, and then they throw in the Scarecrow guy and the Raghul guy or whatever, Yeah. And then the second one, they have the Joker, and then they have, I believe, what's going to be Two-Face, or what just is Two-Face. So when you're watching this movie and you see that the good guy with the cleft chin and all that stuff is in the movie, do you know he's going to become Two-Face? Is this true to the comic books?
Yes.
So then what fun is that? Are you just watching it going I can't wait till he becomes Two-Face? Or is it you know what I mean? Aren't you just watching reboots of the same story you actually know?
Well, it depends, because in the comic books he becomes Two-Face through a completely different means. So he's in court in the comic. I believe one of the origin stories from the comics is he's in court and a guy for the mob throws acid on his face.
Okay. So definitely different than in this. Okay.
Yeah. So I think for a lot of the movies and everything, for people who have read the comics,
Mhm.
is to either see how close to the actual comics they're going to try and be, or
Uh-huh.
what kind of liberties they're going to take to try and bring their favorite villain to life or favorite
I
hero,
see.
whatever it may be.
Okay.
The majority of movie-going audiences have not read the
Yeah.
comics. So I think
Yeah, but they've seen the other Batmans, right? Like, because this is, well, I guess when this one came out, you had Michael Keaton, and then I think that was it, right? When did Ben Affleck Batman come out? Was
well,
that
they
in
had Val Kilmer, and then
Oh
they
yeah, Val
had
Kilmer Batman.
George Clooney.
But those weren't origin stories, though, right? Like those were
No.
trying continuations of just whatever.
Right.
So this was like the first reboot of it. Okay. I would say also that because they've been hyped up and everything for all these years. I was always told you have to watch these movies, and I tried watching Batman Begins, and I got bored with it. What's kind of funny is I think I like Batman Begins on initial watch that quickly a bit better than I actually like Dark Knight. And I know that that's a massive like upset. Like that's not what most people would think, or at least that's not what critics and obviously what the peers thought that saw the movie. The main reason being is the Dark Knight is extremely dark. Like it felt like the Empire Strikes Back of a comic book movie, right? Like there's actually no ending really to that movie. I mean, well, the ending that exists is horrible. Like, there's no feel good moment to that movie at all. Like at all.
Well, don't watch The Batman because that movie is even darker.
Which one is The
because-
Batman?
So
Robert Pattinson.
that's the latest.
Okay,
one.
so that's one that my daughter
Yeah.
wants to watch because it's got the
That one. Yeah, I hated that.
Okay,
one.
so now
just, like-
now I don't think they're bad. Young me would have thought that that's like the best freaking movie that ever existed if I would have saw it when I was like a teenager, right? But now watching it, I was kind of like, man, that was like just one big downer. And really, the other funny thing about these movies are here's the moral I take away from it. And it could just be me because I hate everything and all this stuff, and I'm very pessimistic. But here's my moral, and here's what I actually like about the movie. All it says is that there is no redeeming of anybody. There's no redemption. Like at all. And then you could say, oh, but Travis, there was, because there was a boat full of prisoners, because now I can spoil it, it's been this long, right? That made a choice that you wouldn't think they would. So that's the only one time that they give you like, hey, somebody can turn over a new leaf. Everybody else in the movie, if they get away, or if they get caught, apprehended, and punished, they still return to a life of crime. So rehabilitation of criminals is not a thing in the Batman universe.
No, Gotham is pretty far gone, and you see it even more in The Dark Knight Returns.
Okay.
The next one.
Okay, so I'll watch that. I'm thinking about loading it up tonight. I mean, I'm on a roll with them. So yeah, that was my
it's almost. I don't know. I think there's a level of talking about kind of like how greed corrupts, and you feel like like at a certain point, people think they can do whatever they want without any consequences.
Yeah.
And the society has to suffer, and that's like that city is like to the nth degree. And then somehow Batman, not only does it starts to corrupt him, and somehow he's got to rise above that. So
interesting. I'll watch it.
Yeah,
because I think that I mean, like, I like dark movies. I just feel like I'm surprised that everybody liked them as much as they did. Like I said, it's on the list. When I look up like what are the top 10 movies of the last like 20, 30 years, it's all the second one, The Dark Knight, is always on there. Like it's always up there. At least
for me, I don't think The Dark Knight. I don't think who's the actor that plays Batman?
Christian Bale.
Yeah, I don't think he's the best Batman by any means, but
it is interesting. There are parts where he's like, you're like, seriously, is it the gravelly voice, like,
But but there are some really just Christopher Nolan, I think, is very good.
Mhm.
Like he was at when those movies were made, and some of the I do like some of the actors. The guy that played Ra's al Ghul, who's that guy, Chris?
Uh,
That was
Liam Neeson.
That's in Star Wars.
yeah,
Yeah,
Liam
I
Neeson.
love
Yeah, that's
him.
right.
He's awesome.
So, but did you guys know
And
he was going to be? See, I didn't know it was Ra's al Ghul until the end, right? Like they throw that twist at you because before you think that it's the guy in the temple that's doing it. Did you guys know that watching the entire movie that he's Ra's al Ghul and that's going to be the twist or whatever?
I think it was spoiled already, but
Like that's in the origin
it's hard.
stories, right? Like that's in the comics.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, like that's the other thing that I'm sitting here wondering. Like I'm like, for people who know this, like what fun is this? Because for me, it's like, oh, I didn't see that coming. You know
Well,
what I mean?
I don't know if Ra's al Ghul. I'm not big on the Batman lore. Like the
Oh,
comics
okay.
weren't mine.
Yeah, I'm not.
But I don't know if Ra's al Ghul was like a comic book villain first and then
Yeah.
the animated series. Like Harley Quinn is a character that was created specifically for the animated show.
Yeah.
And was never a comic book character until after. But like I think what changed that up is Ra's al Ghul never used anyone to kind of as a way to subterfuge who he was.
Yeah.
Like Batman knew from the beginning who he was when he dealt with him.
Yeah.
Because Ra's al Ghul was like, you are going to be my successor.
Mhm.
You're the only one worthy of this. So that's why I'm bringing you into the fold of this group and we're going to do all this. And so I think there was a little bit of, I think if it hadn't been spoiled before the movie came out, I think there were a lot of people who probably went into that thinking, oh, hey, he kills off Ra's al Ghul early in the movie.
Mhm. Mhm.
And that's it.
Okay, so it would have been a surprise. Olikrian, I totally get that. Like I said, it's actually one of the things that surprised me about the movie, and one of the things that personally I call out a lot, right? Is that to be all pessimistic and bleak in my viewpoint in life. Yeah, I totally get it. But I didn't expect to see Hollywood continually focus on that, because that's what these movies focus on. Is there's a good guy, right? Batman, but even he's complex in that way. But everywhere else, it's all complete corruption and people constantly returning to their ways. Aside from the one scene, which I almost felt like some producer probably got in their ear and was like, "Hey, you know, throw something out here where somebody can actually turn a new leaf." Because yeah, it's very interesting to me that a huge Hollywood film would focus entirely on that, and that you know.
It's whatever makes the money, you know, whatever they just try to double down on what did well last time. And also some of it's they're trying to get away from like 1960s Batman, which was the complete opposite, maybe.
Was it? Well, even then though, back then, because Joker was always an antagonist, right? So he obviously got arrested a bunch and then put back out there and then, you know, still pulling his capers, right? So I just thought it was a lot different than the Captain America movie I watched. That was much more what I expect in a comic book movie, right? Good guy, bad guy, good guy wins, kiss the girl, end of story, right? And then this one here, the girl changed. 1 hour later, Rachel's completely a different woman.
Oh yeah, they could. Katie Holmes. They couldn't get her back. I don't know what was I can't remember what the story was.
Tom Cruise wanted her to star in another film that I think was funded by Scientology, and because of that, she wasn't able to come back for it, and so they got Maggie Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, she's got to regret that, maybe.
Yeah,
you know?
She missed out.
Yeah.
That could have been one of her best roles. I mean, I used to have a big crush on.
Did you? Holmes. She's a side mouth talker.
She was.
Not that there's anything wrong with that, but that was the entire time that she was in the first one. I'm like, did she have a stroke? Like, what's going on here?
She was really good, cute back in like the 90s, but she missed out on that one.
On that second one, because that's the one everybody still talks about, right? Like that. If I know right, like everybody's always been like, you haven't seen you have to see at least this one. Now, the other thing too, and you know, I'll put a damper on the whole thing, is watching that movie now, knowing what happened at the theater the night that it opened. and then also knowing what happened with Heath Ledger, then with how dark the movie is, I think that's why my viewing of it may have been like, man, that was a dark movie. If none of those events had happened, right? The Aurora Theater shooting at that premiere, as well as Heath Ledger not dying before it was released from a drug overdose, I may have been like, whatever, right? It may not have bleak as it was, right? But watching it, knowing all that, it really hit home on the mood and the darkness of the movie, I felt. So yeah. Anyway, that's what I did. That's what I watched. It's too bad Eric's not here because he's been telling me to watch this for a while.
Yeah, you'll have to get back together with him. I think we have Biggie D on.
You did for a second.
I messed up my camera. Let me leave and come back.
All right.
Oh, okay. No worries.
But yeah, so aside from that, that's been my week. I'm trying to play some. Chris, I watched a little bit. I made it through another 20 minutes of that Substance movie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll keep going. It just doesn't. It's just not grabbing me. It's a little too artsy. Like, I don't find it gross or anything. Like, I'm not like, oh, I have to turn this off. It's more just like
the shrimp scene was the only one that I was like, man, this is
where the guy's eating the shrimps.
Yeah, where it's like
Really?
close up of the mouth and everything.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't need to see this in a movie. But beyond beyond that scene, like the rest of the movie, I was like, this is interesting. It's like intriguing. I'm like, but I'm not. There's nothing about it that I was like, oh man, this body horror is so intense.
Yeah. And by the way, guys, the reason I did watch the Batman movies was because I was kind of angry that like I can't see the Odyssey movie. Like, everybody talks about how great it is, right? But every time I look, so now in my area, it's been, especially today with Spider-Man and last night, it was relegated to like the 20-seat theaters, like just the tiny ones, and it's still sold out there. Like, or at least like 2 seats are available in the whole thing. So the demand for that movie is still rocket high. But
they just opened another IMAX showing apparently yesterday for it.
Okay.
I don't know where, but it's sold out until Dune 3 comes out.
I honestly can't remember the last time, Chris, we've had like back-to-back like legitimate hits,
like summer
movie
blockbuster
theater,
movies,
where
right?
People are watching movies in the theater like it's back in the 2000s or something. I don't know.
I mean, it's not like, so going and seeing Spider-Man Brand New Day yesterday, the theater was packed so full that I was like, wow, this is impressive. Like the theater, like the parking lot was filled, everything. Because I would say when I saw the Odyssey, I was like, this kind of reminds me of when Top Gun Maverick came out. And it was like people were like, oh, here's a reason to go back to the theater and see a movie and everything. Because I would say that's probably the last one I can remember prior to the pandemic that has really kind of like drawn people back to the theater. And so,
but there wasn't a movie right after Top Gun. I mean,
no, there wasn't like
back,
yeah,
boom, boom.
Yeah, I mean,
people are talking.
You'd have to go back.
Odyssey. Now they're talking about Spider-Man.
You'd have to go back before the pandemic for something.
What about when?
Let's before we guys go on. Let's introduce Biggie D here.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Everyone, go check out his channel, Home Arcade Extraordinaire.
Yeah, definitely.
I think he's up to date on Spider-Man. What's going on, Biggie D? Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me. Yeah, I'm up to date on Spider-Man Arcade 1-Up. Iconic Arcade. There's a lot going on.
You been playing any games lately?
Yeah, I play a lot. I played a lot of Switch 2, and just recently took a break. Like I played it for like a month straight.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. You did buy a brand new Switch just recently.
I would ask
about getting Splatoon.
I would ask you what you were playing, but I'm sure it's just Mario Tennis.
I think you got Star Fox, right?
Well, it started off with Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. When I put that in, it looked really good, so I had to beat it, and it played really good too. It was really smooth frame rate, so I beat that, and that took like 100 hours or something extra to finish everything I did. And then I did a little bit of Star Fox, and lately I've been playing Mario Kart, the world
Nice.
Mario Kart
Always
World.
good.
But I took a break about a week ago, and I've been trying to fix up my Alice Goes to Wonderland pinball and get it working.
Oh, did it break already?
I've been trying to get it working since pretty much when I first got it, and I've got it pretty tuned up to where like I can get really high scores now.
Mm.
Well, I did at least during my testing last time, but I'm still having a launch issue where the ball won't launch, where like I'll literally have to hit the flipper buttons to trigger the launch to launch, which I shouldn't have to do that. And if I don't do it within a certain time frame, it'll quit launching altogether. I have to reset it, reset all the balls. And they've sent me out two different boards. I've changed it a board that's huge. It's massive. It's like a motherboard of a computer. And it took 4 or 5 hours to unplug everything, plug it all back in. There were like 60, 70 different plugs you had to unplug and plug back into it.
Huh.
And
Wow.
it plays much better now in my testing. Like I was able to get a really good score with it. So it's improved, but it's still not perfect. Still not where it should
Oh,
be.
that's too bad.
Yeah.
So hopefully they get all that figured out for the TMNT.
Yeah. Shoot. When that's coming out later this year,
They
right?
said like
It's,
October. Yeah. So not long now. A couple months.
well, yeah. Do a lot of people that own that pinball cabinet? Are they experiencing the same kind of problems? You think? Have you
I
heard
don't know if
any?
my issue is widespread, but I hear a lot of unhappy customers because I have like content I've done on it, and people will leave comments, and I do hear a lot of negative stuff, like as far as like their experience with it. So they definitely have some
Mm.
issues they're working through with this early, first model. TMNT should be better, I would expect, because they've learned hopefully
Okay.
from all that.
Yeah, shoot, and that's a lot of money to drop on that thing to not have it work.
So
That stressed me out.
Mike says, Biggie, what home arcade product has you most excited, and what can we look forward to me returning to my streams? So hopefully I'll start streaming again soon. I've just had a lot of time playing video games and just doing other things and focusing on real life stuff like work. So I've just taken a break from the streaming. It's kind of nice because that's kind of when you do it every week and you do it on your own, it's a lot of work and a lot of prep. And, if you want
Absolutely.
people to watch, you really have to put a lot into it. And I don't want to have to do that every week right now. But what product? Definitely probably like the Double Dragon comes to mind. Because did you guys see the games list for it?
Let's see. I have. Let's see. Is it right here?
Yeah, there it is. This dropped, and we know what it looks like. We've looked at that over like the last 3 months, but the games list just dropped. I thought the Combat Tribes, the Super Dodgeball is cool, and then definitely having all the Double Dragons on there. So this is a good games list. I feel like just having all the Double Dragons and the Combat Tribes. That's a good game right there.
There was actually a Double Dragon 3.
Yeah, it wasn't very good though.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't remember it at all.
Yeah. But it is cool having a dedicated cabinet and have the whole trilogy.
Mm-hmm.
I know Meatball Saucy is very excited for this. I'm pretty sure he's getting that. I don't know if they've announced anything on their website or a release date or pricing or whatever, but I'm pretty sure he's getting it. Maybe if you're getting one,
I was supposed to get a review unit, but I haven't heard from Spreetail on that since
Hmm.
they offered it, and that was a while ago. So we'll see if that actually follows through.
Yeah. Did they tell you that in writing?
No, no.
Oh
And a
man.
lot's changed since then too. Like
Yeah.
their channel. I don't want to get into it too much, but I'm not on their Discord anymore, so I don't know
Mm.
if I don't know if I'd be getting review units.
I didn't even know they had a Discord.
Yeah, and it's not like I did anything
Yeah.
for that to happen.
No. I just looking at this, I don't know. I've played Double Dragon. I've played Double Dragon 2, but for me, Super Dodgeball, is that like the NES game?
I don't know
I don't know.
yet on that. That's a good question. I was thinking the same thing.
I
Is there an arcade version of that, anyways? Like, I don't think there is. Is there?
yeah, I don't it. I think I've said this before, but like playing Double Dragon uh, in 2026, I don't know. It doesn't do anything for me. I think it was really cool back in the day,
What if
but
you could play
now it's
online?
well, can't you already do that on
You can
Switch?
do it in the
So
iArcade when they were in business.
yeah, okay. So yeah, I don't know. It's like also it's like yeah, it's another title that's been done before. So doesn't I want new titles? I guess
Yeah.
this is what's going to interest
It
me.
was a Super Dodgeball was a arcade cabinet.
Oh, it was.
It was the last one that Technos did for Neo Geo
Oh, okay. Great.
before they went out of business. So
That's a good game. I remember playing it on, was it NES?
yes, they did have it on the NES. So.
Okay. Yeah, that's where I remember playing it. And I enjoyed it. I thought it had really good graphics for 8-bit back in the day.
Oh, Mike Cockhart says there are two versions of Super Dodgeball on here. There were
And I remember
two
it being
arcade
really
versions.
competitive too. Like me and my cousin would play it all the time. Oh, I
Yeah.
lost you.
I don't know. We'll get into more home arcade stuff. I want to talk about the game of the week. I've had a good week. I've been on vacation. I went over to Central Oregon. Went to the last Blockbuster. It's all right. I don't know. I think Chris was talking it up early. It's all right. I don't know. It's a tourist trap.
That's all it is now.
They're selling a lot of T-shirts in there, and they're staying in business. They were busy.
But it's
so-
cool to see all the signed memorabilia that they have there.
Do they still play?
So
So when I worked at Hollywood, right, we had the preview tapes that we had to play. Not had to, but we kind of had to, I guess. I never thought about it, but they just told everybody what the new releases were and just the trailer tapes. Right? Do they still play those when you're in the Blockbuster? Like, do they have the TVs on and just playing the trailer?
I don't think they had in. Yeah, I don't think I saw any TVs in the corner or anything, but they
man.
did have like a wall of recommendations from the staff,
Yeah.
which I thought was cool.
So you don't quite get the exact sights and sounds of a Blockbuster video from back in the day.
It's pretty close.
Is it? Okay.
And I also I want to say too, for the first time ever, I rode an e-bike the other day, and it is freaking awesome.
Yeah.
So like, I've never done that. Like I've always ridden like a normal kind of bike. Were you there too? Yeah. So I was around the same area. There is some kind of smoke in the air, but going on a electric bike, you can just zip around and go to 20 miles an hour and nothing. It's just like a couple of clicks on the bike. Oh my gosh, I would love to own a couple of
So I
those
was going to
things.
say, did you get an e-bike and join a gang of 12-year-old kids terrorizing the
aunt-
neighborhood?
My aunt lives over there, and she's got like 3 or 4 of them.
What?
It's pretty, and you can just go nuts over
Like
there.
just as an
there's just
old,
no one
she's
out
just
there.
riding it around?
She's like, yeah, they're just like, my cool aunt. Like, yeah, and she was just saying, I don't want to get too much into it. Like, but the other day she just bought like a like a new Porsche in her garage, and I'm just like looking at like, who are you?
We got to get your aunt on the stream. She's the
Oh,
new
yeah.
member.
She didn't want to share that it's not like a hot rod kind of Porsche.
Doesn't
or anything,
matter.
but it's like just a driving around kind of Porsche. It's like,
How old is she?
and she wanted to hide it. She had it in her garage and she didn't want to show it to anybody.
Yeah.
And we're like,
Well, yeah,
"Hey,
you might
let's
steal
check
it."
this out. Like,
Yeah. You saw Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Right. Do they have to put the city branding on those shirts? I think it's. I think they can do whatever the heck they want now. They had shirts for everything. Oh, and the other weird thing about that Blockbuster is it's only a couple blocks from my grandparents' old house, which is really weird. Like, my grandparents used to live in downtown Bend.
Mm-hmm.
That Blockbuster is just a couple blocks away. So it's like, how bizarre!
But the
is that?
Blockbuster
And I never went.
But the Blockbuster is a original Blockbuster, right? Like it was a
Oh, yes.
functional Blockbuster in the 90s, right? Or whatever.
Right.
Okay, and so
Mhm.
but so then you should
You can still rent movies.
from your being that close to your grandparents' house. Or
Yeah,
did
I
you
don't-
just not go
my-
visit them very often?
We just, not.
Oh,
that
I see,
often.
I
And
see.
then they died in the 90s and sold off the property.
Gotcha.
But it is weird, like, because you have some kind of, you go to a place as a kid, maybe once a year, and you kind of have that kind of area ingrained in your mind, and they're like, oh yeah, there's a Blockbuster here,
I
but
see.
like it never went away.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of bizarre.
Yeah.
But game of the week, guys. Halo Campaign Evolved. Did anyone else get to play this?
I haven't
Nah,
played it
hold
yet because, and I should. I'm going to play it because I never played. I never gave the Halo on Xbox a fair shot. So
Well,
I want to play this.
Here's the you don't have to play it on Xbox
Right,
anymore.
yeah.
I'm playing this on PlayStation 5.
No, that's what I'm saying. Is
'Cause
so I never gave it a fair shot, even though I had an Xbox. Instead, I sunk all my time into Project Gotham Racing. But I didn't. I was very much of the mindset of keyboard mouse is the only way to play an FPS. So I'm out, right? And so I owned Halo. I just didn't play it. Like I got to one part and then I was like, yeah, this isn't for me. So now I'm kind of looking forward to playing it. Even though now on my PC I don't use a keyboard and mouse, I use a controller. So I'm completely over that whole idea.
Yes.
right.
It's called.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to because
Uh,
if I understand right, the plot's really cool and it's a cool game, right? Like people like it.
Stop
It's a
here.
25-year-old game, but it's
Wait, Dad,
Yeah.
you see
it's
this?
and
There's
this.
like
By the way,
three
this is me playing with my son, and I've got his mic on.
What? Found it?
But
You found it.
it is. First of all, it's very bizarre to play this on PlayStation 5,
But I made
and
the
not only that, to get him to play co-op with me, he had a I don't know, on PlayStation you have just like you can add other profiles to the console, and it wouldn't let me just add him as a like a nobody profile to play co-op, so I had to completely upgrade his profile to be attached to an email address, right? And I had to have it verified by an adult, so they charged me 50 cents and to my credit card. And then once you get that verified, then I had to link it to his Microsoft account, which is under also like my parental I don't know what you call that, settings or whatever, and it was just nuts. So I spent a couple hours just trying to figure it out because it was legit not working, and it's completely different from like back in the day. Like here's a controller if you want to play, like no, can't do that anymore. But the advantages are now that his profile is linked to his Xbox account, and I'm playing this. We're playing this on PlayStation. It's linked to his account or my account. So like if I own
And he,
the
and that
progression
yellow
is completely synced. The I can't talk. The cross progression is completely 100% through every platform. And if you beat a level on PlayStation, you beat the same level on Xbox. You can reload your save games, all your trophies, achievements go forward with you. And if we were to ever jump on a PC, it'd be the same. So I do like that, but it was a hassle to get it to go. But the game is just like it always was. People are complaining that maybe the sounds are maybe a little different, and the graphics are really good. The levels play exactly like I remember them.
Yeah, playing
There are some new levels I
50
haven't got to
bucks
yet.
for the same game is like not for me. You know, I want to wait till this is like 20 bucks and then pick it up.
But you'll pay $700 for a Double Dragon that we played also. See, that's the thing. It's like,
Yeah.
you know, and you don't have to get a new arcade cabinet to play it.
Yeah, but if you were to buy, how many games are on the Double Dragon? Like 18? If you bought 18 of these games, it would be about the same price.
Yeah, I guess divided by 18. I guess that's a good price.
If you play them all.
Yeah.
But this I've played a lot, you know, like on the Xbox, on PC, the Master Chief Collection, you know, so it's like I've played it so many times. It's just another remaster of it again.
No.
But it's cool. I think for people who have never played it, this is the best way to play it, probably.
Yeah, there's it's not perfect. Like there's no multiplayer.
Mhm.
And Chris and I, we played this game back in college in the dorm rooms. The multiplayer was the thing to play with this game.
Well, the
like, capture
original
the flag.
original Halo didn't have online multiplayer.
Yeah, you could do LAN parties. So that's in the dorm room. We had a big local area network, and
you play up to 4 people or more than that.
I want to say it was more than 4.
I think we had 8.
Oh, okay.
I think there were a couple games there we played 8, and I think it was Halo 2 when it came out. The great thing with that one is you'd every once in a while end up with a team of people you'd play against who their network was like pretty shitty, and so they'd be just standing on the other side of the map, not able to move, while you're just going over there and killing them over and over. And it's like eventually they'd be like, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and drop because we can't beat these guys.
I don't remember that, but
it's a great game.
I remember doing voice chat. Yeah, it was
like
awesome.
The remaster of the Master Chief Collection. The first game in it, I thought was really good. Like, well done.
Oh yeah, Master Chief Collection's got everything.
Yeah, like I just don't know if this was necessary, really.
Yeah. Well, to that point, maybe it wasn't necessary, but I think Xbox needed something. Now, I also say, I don't think Microsoft has really promoted this game very much.
Yeah.
Like, I think the only thing I've seen is on some soda cans I've seen. There's like Master Chief on.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, like, there's been no commercials. There's been no, I don't know, it's like no advertising for this at all. And it's just like, all right.
I think it's cool that it's on
go.
PlayStation now. It's like the first time it's on PlayStation.
Right. And I think if the new leadership at Xbox had made some earlier decisions, maybe a year ago, this wouldn't be the case. It wouldn't be on there right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's kind of like they made these
really
decisions
bizarre.
like a year or two ago when they were in more dire circumstances.
Yeah. They signed some contracts and they couldn't back out of them.
Yeah. Well, it's good for PlayStation.
You guys in the chat just want to talk about Double Dragon.
Because, like, if you collect game consoles and you're collecting, physical media, this is going to be a popular one to collect. if they never do another one on PlayStation.
Right. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how well this is sold.
I heard PlayStation's sticking firm to no physical media.
Yep.
Well,
they're doubled down. People
the statement
people are saying that they're gonna backtrack. No,
I thought this
No,
morning
that's
that
not
they, or
happening.
this afternoon, they said that they were backtracking or something like that. But maybe
no,
maybe
they use the word cautiously.
yeah,
They're sticking with what they're doing, but they're cautiously looking at it. And it's the
Okay.
fact that they threw in cautiously that I'm like, it's going to come down to whatever their
Remember this?
next investor
Run,
group
run,
meeting and
run,
whatever numbers come out. Because one of the things that they,
Dad,
they're not
don't
talking
stop
about,
this.
and that it's the same for both Xbox, but I don't think it has anything to do with the lack of disk drive. It's the cost of the consoles. Both Xbox and Sony are down 80% in sales on their consoles this year.
Yeah.
Um,
Everybody's bought one already.
and compared to the Nintendo Switch 2, which is still
That guy.
selling consoles, their investor call may be one of those things where they sit there and they go, the investors aren't happy with the numbers we're putting out for the consoles now. So who knows what they'll do.
So the Switch and the Switch 2, it's like portable too. So I wonder if people like families are buying more Switch 2 consoles than they are a PlayStation because they only have to buy one of those. So
Well,
I think-
I mean, even with the price increase on the Switch 2, which is $500 compared to what's the Xbox up to now, 900, and the PlayStation's at 800.
The price increases tomorrow, I believe.
oh, to $100 higher.
Yeah, I think $150.
So it's like
higher.
a $600 console now.
So if you wanted one, buy it right now. Literally.
Yeah, and they had good deals. I saw like a week ago. Like you get a refurbished one for like $400 from Nintendo.
I know how to do a grenade.
Yeah,
Oh, you
it's a
guys
good
are
deal.
saying the Nintendo Switch 2 is going up tomorrow in price.
Yeah, 100.
Oh.
I thought it was 100. I guess it's 150.
One of them.
Nintendo Switch 2 is 500. That's what it's going up to.
Hmm.
Oh, okay, that's not much more than. That's only like a $50 increase.
Yeah, no, it's the PS5 for the base console is
You keep
700,
lying.
and then the Pro is 900.
Why do I keep
And the
lying?
Series X 1 terabyte is $838 right now at Best Buy, and the Series S is $639.
Yeah, so it's I honestly I don't think it's a case of there's no disk drive for these consoles. I think it's a case of people are looking at the prices and going, why would I buy that when I can potentially buy me a PC
Yeah,
for
Potentially, though.
yeah, but it's all the price of everything is just going to keep going up as long as we keep making those cat videos with AI.
Well, no one's going to upgrade to get a PlayStation 6 or a new Xbox. They're just going to keep playing the stuff we have. What was Travis leaving? He's back.
Yeah, I-
all the
Down.
Steam machine is really bad. It doesn't even play this game very well.
Mm,
Yeah, it's
maybe
pretty
it's just not optimized yet.
it's pretty gimped.
Chris, did you hear about the? I think I posted it in the Discord earlier. Did you see that there's a mission where, or a achievement where you have to kill Captain Keyes and take over the ship at the beginning? Do you remember that?
I do not remember that in the original.
Yeah. Well, you could kill the captain, and here. So I did it here, and I literally just started recording afterwards. But once you kill the captain, then you have 6 Marines come at you. And this is like the opening level, and they're invincible basically. But if you're able to push them into the front of the ship, they can't get you anymore. And 6 of them come at you. If you do that to all 6, you push them to the front here, and it's like difficult. Like you can see here, I'm just trying to like punch them in. Well, once you do, you get a really cool achievement.
Oh, you get an achievement.
Yeah. So, that there's that kind of stuff, and then trying to find the skulls in Halo, like that's still a thing. I'm pretty sure that the skulls are in the same spot that they were the last time I was looking for the skulls in this game. So it's like the skull placement hasn't changed a bit, but then they've added new features where you can do playthroughs with the skulls on, and you can make up random, and you get an achievement if you beat the game with all the skulls on, so it's just like it's like that kind of stuff. It's interesting. Oh, and there's a skull where you can go third person in this game, which I haven't tried yet, but I just got it before we came on, so I can't wait to try it. Third person Halo, like over the shoulder, like God of War or something.
She just won't go in her hole.
No, like this is hard. Like, yeah. But I did it. You'll see.
Yeah,
here.
where's the achievement
there's
at?
only like 40 seconds left. See, there's another guy here. He's in the back. I gotta push him forward. You can't just fire at him because it doesn't do anything. You gotta push him. So I love this kind of stuff in video games. This is what makes it fun. Like, yeah, I've already beaten this game lots of times, but you add this kind of stuff in there. Like, yeah, you gotta shoot the captain as soon as you get the rifle, and then you gotta take the Marines and you gotta bring them to the front. They can't die, but you gotta push them in there. There you go. And then, and there's a skull down there. But the achievement would have popped right there.
But what was it?
What was the
Yeah.
achievement? I don't know what it's
What?
called.
You said it was really cool.
I think it is really cool.
That's the most anticlimactic watching you punch the good guys.
I've got it.
You gotta trust me. I got an achievement.
This is my ship now achievement, is what you posted.
Yes, this is my ship now. Eliminate Captain Keyes and trap his 6 avenging Marines in the Autumn's observation pen. Only 2.8% of players have done it on PlayStation so far.
So you're in the top 3%.
Yeah, well, I think a lot of people just don't know
Yeah.
about it yet. I was just,
That's a
Look
true
it up.
achievement.
Yeah, you were achievement hunting.
yeah, that's fun.
Yeah. it's
Yeah,
not
you
bad.
should make a video or a short teaching people how to do it.
Oh, people have already done it.
Yeah.
There's my video.
20 minutes later, they're all up.
Yeah. Let's see. I do have a couple more console things I want to get to.
Sure.
They talking about games that meatball saucy. You didn't have to do
Drinking
that.
whiskey.
Oh, there you go.
You been drinking tonight? Uh-oh.
Is it today?
Congrats.
Getting wild.
Thank you.
Well, be safe.
Yeah.
I don't drink anymore, which is weird.
Really?
And I feel good. Like, yeah, it's like, I don't know. Sometimes when you drink beer, I mean, I used to do it all the time, but you feel it the next day.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's what they call a hangover.
You
Yeah,
have good
I've
breweries
heard of
in
that.
the Pacific Northwest too.
Yeah.
we do.
I
There's-
think,
there's-
we do, but I kind of, everywhere I go, there's a microbrew scene anymore. I mean, in Oregon, it was unique like decades ago, but then everybody caught up, I feel.
it's not like it
Yeah,
used to be.
yeah.
But all right, back to this though. Gears of War, the E-Day video game that's coming out in October. They announced the multiplayer. Unlike the Halo game that just came out, that has no multiplayer. This will.
It has to have
And it
multiplayer.
looks
Yeah.
right. It looks pretty cool. So,
But what is this? Is this a remake of Gears of War? Or it's a new one, right?
It's a whole new one.
This is a brand
Okay.
new one.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
It looks like the Gears of War that I played.
It does. versus
But I mean,
is
I
back.
can't knock it on that. You know, it's like Doom looks like Doom, but Doom is still fun, and new Dooms are still cool. So
Right.
you know,
But yeah, I think this. You can drop bombs on people.
but you know, the cover shooter thing, you know, like that Gears of War was. It seems like there was kind of a push against it, like to where people didn't like the duck and cover shooters that Gears of War were. Did Gears? Because I only played the first and I think the second one. Did they move away from that, or has it always just been the same type of mechanic for combat?
For Gears, no. Yeah, it's like it's always the same kind of
Okay,
stuff.
okay.
They love the duck
Yeah,
and
yeah,
cover,
it's fun.
and I mean they had some really unique ways of doing
Mhm.
it, like getting in and out of cover, which I
Yeah.
liked. And then you got the chainsaw attached to your machine
Yeah,
gun.
it's its own type of
Skip,
gameplay.
Yeah, very much
skip
so.
ahead here. Looks like you can get some kind of perks. I don't know if you can buy different weapons during the game. I don't want to play the audio. They were playing some kind of music. I don't
Yeah.
want to get copyright striked.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the frag grenades.
This is the first one that has the new dynamic cover system.
Oh, so they're really going in on the cover thing, yeah.
So it's supposed to be completely different. And some of the reports I've read, people are saying this is the first one where the armor actually feels like it's heavy, and as you're playing it, it feels like there's weight to the different armor pieces you get and everything.
I see.
And
So
so
you've gotten coverants and things like that now.
And so some people really don't like it because now you run slower. And
It's the cost of wearing heavy armor.
Nah, this almost looks like PvE because it's like you're going against all these monsters.
Maybe it's
So that could be
one
cool.
team is monsters and the other is humans.
I don't know. I don't.
Are they humans in this game? It's been so long since I played Gears of War.
The Horde. It was like the Horde versus the I don't know what.
Yeah, the Horde was like an insect type thing, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they were like
Yeah,
guys.
yeah.
I can't remember the whole backstory, but yeah, they had the same kind of weapons.
I played it on Xbox One. I think it was the last time I played it.
Oh yeah, and then you got your executions.
Yeah, for me it was 360
Uh-oh, did we
the
lose-
last time I played it.
We lose you, Chris?
He's there somewhere.
Uh-oh.
He's still breathing. See, it goes. You can see the little, you know.
It
I'm gonna
definitely
turn
looks
them
a
off,
lot
see if we
better.
figure-
I
Yeah.
don't know about you guys. I've been playing more simpler games lately. Just like more enjoyable, like simple games that Nintendo offers. I
Mm.
like the change of pace.
I tend to
Well, you can always go
play a
back to
couple
it, yeah.
at the same time. You know, like I'll play a more involved story thematic game, like it was Alan Wake 2 for me. Now it's the 007, and then I tend to have like a super casual game, which has, for the last year has been Balatro, and then I'll find some indie game that is just kind of a real laid back sort of thing too. Like an adventure game of sorts.
Mhm.
And I tend to bounce between 3 games, just depending on whatever my mood is at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did get into some VR last weekend. I'll probably do it again tomorrow. When I have a day off
Mm-hmm.
and I'm not having to work, I like doing the VR
Yeah.
for a little bit, for like an hour or two.
Yeah. My problem with the VR is that if I play it at night, it tends to ramp me up. Like it resets the rhythm, And
Yeah.
so like I'll be like, take off the headset and it'll be midnight and I'll feel like it should be like noon.
Yeah.
Makes Go to sleep.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah. So like I have to play it in the day, I guess, kind of like what you're saying, Biggie D. Like I have to have a time where I'm like, okay, now I can play VR. Although
Yeah.
the VR pinball's a okay one to sit.
I know what you're saying. Yeah, I've gotten to where I only want to play it on like Saturday or Sunday,
Yeah.
like early in the day.
Yeah.
When I first got it, I'd play it for like 8-10 hours, but I
Mhm.
don't do that anymore.
Yeah.
But it's that's fun. But yeah, been doing some arcades too, playing pinball. Playing in the tournaments. There's a friend of mine, Papa Brad. He has tournaments every week. We do arcade game high scores. We do pinball high scores. So I've
Nice.
been doing that.
Nice, cool.
So this comes out in October. I wanted to. Dathan's not here tonight, Chris. I thought he was going to be here,
I thought he was.
but I was going to razz him on his
Madden?
Madden team rankings.
When does this come out?
And I think it comes out next
Oh,
week.
okay. Yeah, it's got to be.
Biggie D, are you the Cowboys fan? Is that what I
Yeah,
saw?
I'm
on
a
the
Cowboys
Discord?
fan.
Oh, jeez.
And they're not even in the top 10?
How are the Rams rated
No.
so high?
Well, the Seahawks fans they're livid because they just won the whole thing. I don't know who's good or what because I'm not.
Nobody
highly
knows
invested
who's
in the
good in
NFL.
football. Like anyone who gets predicted never wins. It's always some random team.
But it's so great. Like I just made Dathan's day that his team is number 10 and they just won the whole thing. Oh, Jason Little Alien super chat.
$20.
Can't stay tonight, but you boys have a safe and healthy weekend too. Thank you. Wow. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I would say that. I mean, I'm a Seahawks fan, and it doesn't make me mad that they're ranked 10. Last year I felt like it was the Seahawks tend to have, just being a longtime fan, especially with the Pete Carroll years. We're not in that anymore, but the whole mantra of it's better to be lucky than good, you know. And don't get me wrong, the team was very, very good, but it wasn't like the best Seahawks team, right? They got it done,
No.
but it just was.
They had the best
Roster.
defense, I think.
No, I would still
Yeah.
think Legion of Boom was a better defense, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
So last year,
I'm not the expert.
last year's team was great, but were they as good as other rosters? No, but it didn't matter because when it came time to getting it done, they got it done, right? So
Welcome to Madden NFL 27, and welcome to the
I think
deepest
that
Madden
10 is too low
experience
myself,
ever
but I'm guessing that what they did is they probably looked at like Jackson Smith and Jigba, gave him a high ranking because, you know, he's a true superstar on that team, and then gave everybody else, you know, good. And then, you know, since you've only got probably the one true Madden high ranking player, some of the other teams probably had higher player rankings, is my guess. And that's where that came from, right?
So the Rams are rated the highest because they got Myles Garrett.
What?
That's literally the reason why, according to this article, that Madden 27 has rated them so high, is because Myles Garrett is rated 99 in Madden 27.
Who's Myles Garrett?
He's
I don't even know.
he's the reigning defensive player of the year.
He was playing for
Yeah.
Cleveland. Who does he play for now?
He plays for the Los Angeles Rams. They
Okay.
acquired him this offseason. So
I mean, now also though, being a fan of the Seahawks, the other thing too is, and it wouldn't matter what team I was a fan of. I don't want my team going into a season being number one in Madden, being number one in this, and being the favorites, because I want them to have a chip on their shoulder. And the bigger the
Wow.
chip,
Yeah, but in
Oh,
the
$25.
oh, yeah, thanks, me.
You're getting
gosh.
rich tonight, Garage Gamer.
Yeah,
wow, they're paying for my hotel room next month.
yeah.
Yeah, like a half a night.
Yeah.
I am staying tonight. I want you all to be reckless and disregard your health this weekend. Okay, will do. Thank you, Meatball Saucy. Thank you.
Yeah, I saw
all
you were
right,
going to that expo. I wish I could go to that. That would be a lot of fun.
No, yeah, no. If anyone else, you or anyone else wants to go, you can. I was denied a content creator application, but I bought a
Oh,
ticket
man.
anyway. So
Why not? Why didn't they give you one?
Yeah.
I'm not big time like Chris. Chris,
Do we have to? Should we be writing a letter?
wasn't it
Yeah.
10,000 subscribers is what you needed?
Something. I don't know. Yeah, it's weird.
What does
I
that
mean-
give you? Early access to the event or something?
You get it
No.
an hour early
Okay.
on
Really?
on Friday, which is
That's good. You can film a video.
yeah. Last year the booths, like if you wanted to play Resident Evil or what was the other big game, Chris? You could just play it before there was just huge long lines, but it didn't
Yeah,
matter.
at least
Meta.
go to the booth you want to see.
Yeah, we still got up to Mortal Kombat, and doing a video on that game got
Yeah,
me 35,000 views. So
We suck at it.
I'm not
so,
complaining.
apparently
Yeah,
we have no
Nintendo
idea.
has a big showing there, right?
They do. They have you have to get in a queue, and you had to buy a separate ticket for their stuff. Last year it was
Kirby Air Raiders.
Kirby Air Riders and the Pokemon game.
Do they have a Nintendo Direct next week or in the next couple weeks before the event? There's probably a new game.
I wouldn't be surprised if they do something in like early September.
Mhm.
I'm wondering if they're going to have Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time remake there,
Oh yeah, probably because it's
That'd be
already
awesome.
announced.
because it's supposed
At least
to
have
come
a demo of it.
It's supposed to come out this year. So
That's what
We're
they
also-
did. I think previous years they had
How
like
many-
demos.
How many subs did they think that you needed for the channel? What is it to get your
I
press
don't
pass
know.
or
Yeah,
whatever?
Chris said it maybe a bit was 10,000, but
Well, I just think it's stupid that you didn't do it because we've got our fine friends at streamview.com. Please remove the space. They could have easily gotten you the quality subscribers there. So
yeah,
you could
it
get
doesn't matter.
press
Yeah, no,
pass.
maybe like if I've got a couple and then Biggie D's got some, and
Mhm.
add it all together. That's all should matter, right?
Well, you can buy subscribers.
That's yeah.
I'm only
Right.
9,000.
Only the
away.
only the best purchase subscribers.
Exactly.
It's funny when it
Yeah.
goes to like this really high number and then it just stops and they don't get any more after that.
Yeah, something happened. But whatever. Yeah, YouTube, you do whatever you want. I'm doing it. I'm doing it the old-fashioned
I don't
way,
even
trying to.
pay attention to that anymore. Like views
Yeah,
or
no.
subscribers. I could be watching someone that has like 500,000 subscribers and I wouldn't even know it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the key is just make good videos, make good stuff.
Mhm.
People watch if you want. Yeah. All right, Biggie D, do you want to talk about Iconic Arcade and Arcade One Up? I guess we did already
Arcade
talk
1
about
Up.
Iconic a little bit. Well,
Yeah.
before
Do you
before
have pictures
we
or
do-
anything of San Diego?
I do. I just want to say that also Iconic Arcade finally
Got
had
an
their got their update today,
Finally.
and I took
Yeah.
I
So
took a
did you fire it
screenshot
up?
of it. Like, yeah, I took a screenshot because I was so shocked.
Oh, that's
So
your
it-
machine.
Yeah, 600
Okay.
megabytes. Yeah, you can see my crap in the background.
Yeah.
How long did it
Uh,
take?
Just like a couple seconds, so it
Oh,
was like
really?
nothing. But
First
yeah,
time
we
he's
got
turned it on since we built it.
right. No, I've done a couple times, but I'm not like every day.
So what'd your
Well-
update have then?
Okay, so I can do online now, but there's no lobbies.
You have
you
to have
have-
a code.
They give you a code when you're the host, and then you have to give that 5-digit or 6-digit code to your friend who also has an Iconic machine, and they have to put it in on their machine, and then they can join your game. So
It's a process.
it's a process. I sound it shouldn't even be that hard.
Yeah, people aren't going to be playing that very
No,
often.
nobody's gonna. Yeah, they need a lobby. Yeah.
They need a lobby. You need to be able to watch.
If you
other
want to get a
people.
community of people playing,
Yeah.
But hey, I guess this is the first time they've done it apparently. So I'm PD7's online. Yeah, I'll have to. I'd love to play him too. But so there's that. There's apparently a firmware update for the monitor in there, but I didn't do that because my monitor and the sound is working fine. Oh, someone.
you
Chris
don't
leaving
play
again?
yours enough to have.
Yeah, I haven't broken
No,
it.
I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. Travis is leaving. Oh, what else was I going to say? Oh, you now have an attract mode for every game. So if you hover over a game, it'll go into an attract mode, which I don't really understand because if you just start the game, it'll go into attract mode, right? Unless you put in the coins and hit start. So
Yeah.
I don't know. It was, I'm glad there was an update. I haven't. I think it's probably the first update I've gotten since I've had the cabinet. But and hopefully it fixes some monitor issues that people are having. So, but yeah, if you have an Iconic Arcade, there is an update that came out. All right. I guess we'll talk about Arcade One Up. Which one are you getting, Biggie D?
The Sonic. I don't think I'm gonna get Sonic. But I did like the Outrun. The Outrun was cool.
Outrun? Okay, hold on.
Like that one's cool because I don't have a driving cabinet and I've wanted one for a long time. And I think this is a good one. I love Sega. Anything Sega, I'm a fan of. So this is great.
You didn't have the original Arcade One Up that I sure
No, I
did.
never got that one. No, I did get the Fast and Furious for $400, but I ended up taking it back because I was like, you know what, I just don't want this. It's too skinny, and I ended up being happy with that decision because now I can get this. It's the Supreme, the bigger, cabinet. So this is awesome.
Should Meatball Sausage, should you buy it? I'm gonna say no because you already have like a crazy racing rig in your house, don't you? But who else is interested in this? I mean, it looks nice. I didn't take a picture of the side here, but yeah, the original cab didn't have that stripe on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Mike Hockerts, I'm interested in Outrun at 500 or less. Also likely to get the Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3.
Yeah, I think this one's $629, and you're going to have a Costco membership, I think.
Well, Chris has a Costco membership, right, Chris? You'll get it.
Can you get everyone in, or only yourself?
I mean, anybody can come in with me.
Yeah, but they can't buy anything.
Do they want to come in with you?
But they would have I have to use my membership to buy. So
can they use their credit card?
No.
Oh, okay. So you can only use certain credit cards too. They don't take American Express or.
You can't use credit cards at Costco. You can only use
I think it's all
Costco
debit
credit card.
Yeah,
but you can use your debit card. So as long as I use like my Costco membership, anybody's with me, if they want to pay using their debit card, they can.
Yeah.
But I think part of the reason they started that whole process was because there was a lot of people from like other companies that would come in, check prices at Costco, and then just change their prices to beat them. So they were like, well, one way we can kind of work against this is you now have to have a membership in order to even come into the store.
Well, that's the whole thing. Yeah, I also have a Costco membership, but like it sucks. Like you're paying for the membership, but then you see other people sneaking in that don't have to pay. Like, what's up with that? That's why they're doing it.
I want my $1.50 hot dogs. That's all I care about.
Yeah, they still got $1.50 hot dogs.
That's the best part of the membership, right?
Those are dang good hot dogs. They got good ice cream. They got chicken strips now over in the deli. Or not the deli, it's like the I guess it is a deli right before you leave. Yeah, okay, he says I won't buy it.
I'll be getting this. I feel like everybody should get this cabinet.
Yeah, this is another one I had, and then I had to sit down, and I don't know, I just lost interest in it. I don't think there's going to be any online in this. It'll look good in your place.
Yeah, it'll look good in the arcade.
It looks cool, but it's kind of like
every once in a while you have to buy one.
Can they use your livestock discount, Chris?
I don't have my livestock discount anymore. You
Yeah,
know,
they got
unfortunately,
rid
they
of it.
took all my beef, and kind of upset about that.
Biggie D, that Chris's livestock membership got denied.
Are you getting the Street Fighter? Did you see the new Street Fighter Supreme?
Let's see. Yeah, I got it. This one here.
That
I got
one? Do you have a picture of the side panel of that one?
No, I didn't. This is the one I took because
You can go to my website. I have a full article on all this stuff. It like
You have a
covers it.
website?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can put it in the chat.
Well, I don't want to. If I start sharing my screen too much, I get delayed on this program. But is anyone like, I don't know, the difference between this and the Iconic? I guess the online's going to work, and it's
The
got some
online will be
interesting.
because it has lobbies,
Right.
and you
It
have
might be a little
spectator,
cheaper.
and you get a lot
Mhm.
of good games on this too. And it's the bigger form factor, the bigger cabinet. So I mean, yeah, this is a good choice also, and I think it's the same price or less, like $100 less.
I just haven't they done this so much though? Like, if you wanted Street Fighter, are the people that are just now getting it? I don't know. Or you're upgrading your cabinet because you want the Supreme, and
Yeah, like
I
if
don't
you
know.
have
I'm
the
just
deluxe, HS5, you're like, hey, I want the bigger one. Sell the
Yeah.
HS5, get this.
We need new titles. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. None of these are getting me excited.
Nothing
Travis has
excites
got
you.
a
Outrun excites me.
Travis has muted himself because he knows these don't excite him either. Chris, are you buying
Well,
any
I
of these?
mean, no, because it's all the same stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
that's all that there is to it. They just, but I also sit and I think of all the games that I see if I go to say Quarter World over here in Portland or something like that. Is there an arcade cabinet that I think a lot of people would be like, oh wow, okay, they finally released that. I'm totally buying it. I can't think of anything.
Yeah, I mean, no
Right.
one was waiting on Sonic the Hedgehog.
Right. Yeah, and they're trying, but at least they're trying, right? But
Yeah.
yes, but it's
They
I
were
think
saying
you're,
Yeah,
it's
they were
just
saying
gonna
at
drop.
Comic-Con that Sonic cab was like their most played cabinet. So
Oh, that Sonic's going to do well. Like with
You think
people
so?
that have kids that are younger, they're going to love that.
but
Oh,
like
They
yeah.
us
didn't grow
old
up
time
with
people, like,
arcades.
yeah, put Sonic on arcade cabinet doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I can't think of anything that needs to be out, or that again, anytime that I think of something where it's okay, that would be cool, I think that, it's five people. Not that, they have to go for what's going to be the eye-catching thing, but at the same time, they also need to recognize that just throwing the exact same things on anymore is no longer a value add. Like, honestly, what is the value add here, Biggie D, in this version of Street Fighter 2 versus the other ones that are out there?
It's
Like,
big.
what this one's bigger?
Yeah, bigger cabinet.
Okay, well, then that's fair.
It's
But
the
it's just-
Supreme.
But it's like Supreme. It's like it's just an inch or two bigger. Like,
No, it's about a little smaller than yours, the Iconic. It's not as wide as the Iconic, but it's
we already had.
tall.
Yeah, we already had the big blue arcade one up. I had that, and that was pretty dang big. But so it's gonna
Yeah.
be bigger than that. Like, I don't
Yeah,
need bigger.
it'll be
than
bigger
that.
than the big blue.
Is the Supreme not as big as the legit arcade version? Like, none of these are still that big, right? Like the
No,
Iconic.
they're not. I think the 3/4 scale is like what you would call the deluxe. This
Okay.
would be more like I don't know, just a little higher percentage, but it's still bigger.
Yeah, yeah. You need a video of an 80-year-old building it. Yeah.
Maybe maybe
That's gonna be
if we ship one out to Garage Gamer's aunt, maybe she'll build one, put it next to her Porsche.
Oh yeah.
They're gonna sell
Well,
a lot of these too.
I'm
though,
the
'cause
e-bikes.
Anything Street Fighter sells well.
Dude,
Yeah.
those e-bikes are like 80 pounds each. And she said she had
Yeah.
to pick them up and put them in her pickup. And I'm like, dang, that's freaking. Good on you.
Yeah.
Like those things are heavy.
That's right. She's ready to build out cabinets.
So I ride a e-bike pretty much every day.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, and I live like in the mountains, so I
Mhm.
never even have to put it in my car or anything, or
That's
have to
cool.
transport it. I just go right outside my door onto the other side of the street, and that's all like trails, and I can just go wherever I want.
Yeah,
So I do it
Chris,
all the time.
You're gonna have to ride one, Chris, because like it's something else. Like I'd rather get an e-bike than get one of these, at least right now for me. Like,
Oh, I know. I was thinking about making a video about that. Like home arcade stuff, $600-700. You can get some cool stuff for that. You know,
yeah,
you can get a bike, you can get a drone, you can get a TV. You know, all kinds of stuff.
right. Oh, okay. I do have a slide for the Mortal Kombat here too. I shared next week. So I guess this could be the cool one, but again, like
It's just a
they've
bunch
done-
of the same shit we've already
it's
seen.
the same stuff.
Sorry to
Right.
say that, but
No, it's like, are they going to do something different? They're not going to.
No.
Maybe they won't put Paperboy on it or something.
it's going to be the
Like-
same games that we saw in the last Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, it just sounds like they want to. Their Arcade 1-Up is reintroducing. Basic Fun is reintroducing like the ones they've already done.
Just
they've
with
already done
bigger
this.
Supreme.
So they're
in
just
the
making it a
Supreme.
little bigger. It's going to be exactly the same. And then next year we're going to
Next
see.
year, supposedly, they're promising 2027 is the year.
So,
This is after like several years of them doing hardly anything.
right.
It's starting to
I don't
sound
know.
like at games.
I'm gonna start looking at e-bikes in the meantime.
That's a good idea.
Paperboy confirmed. Okay.
I
Yeah.
would get an e-bike. If you don't have an e-bike, you should get one. Like that.
Well, I don't
nothing
have-
less.
I don't have anywhere to ride it right here, but
I thought that Oregon like had tons of outdoors.
Chris and I live in the city. Travis might. I don't know. You might have someplace out where you live, Travis,
For what?
for an
Mountain biking.
e-bike.
Yeah,
just
yeah,
e-biking.
all over the place.
I don't. Yeah, I want. I'd love to be able. I haven't even shown my kids how to ride bikes yet, so I need to get on that.
So you
It's-
live in a highly like residential area where there's no parks or anything.
Well, there's parks, but
He's in
Like-
the valley, so it's all pretty flat and everything. You know.
yeah, it's. I live on a big cul-de-sac, but there's a lot of traffic, and I'd like to go to a place where you can just, go
Yeah,
ride.
you need
and-
a neighborhood where you have like a bike trail just right next door to your neighborhood.
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
Yeah,
Free
I have a lot.
MK4. Okay. So, anything else you wanted to touch on with Arcade 1-Up?
I think it's good that they're bringing a Mortal Kombat in the Supreme because I mean, people are going to buy it and be excited about it. But I think like what I'm hearing on this show and kind of what I've been feeling lately is like I'm just not excited anymore. Really, like it's
Yeah.
cool, and I'm happy for people that are going to enjoy it. But I'm not super excited about it. The Outrun I'll probably get though.
Hey, Steps is in the chat. Steps, are you excited for Arcade 1-Up? How you doing, Steps?
But I have
did
the
you get
Mortal
any-
Kombat Legacy Collection, and I can play that on the X Arcade,
Oh, okay, cool.
and that plays great. I guess if you're a big Mortal Kombat fan, there are big Mortal Kombat fans that just like love collecting all the Mortal Kombat stuff they can get, so they'll like it.
Yeah, there's a sucker born every minute, I guess. I like they're gonna do Mortal Kombat 3. I like the Mortal Kombat 2.
I wish they would have done Mortal Kombat 1 again. I like
Oh,
that
yeah,
one
yeah.
the best.
Right. She's gonna Meatball Saucy's offering you drinks at Portland Retro Gaming Expo. There it is. Dark Realm Gamer watched your show. Steps.
I saw
exci-
Southern Fried Gaming Expo is going on this weekend.
Oh, is it? I didn't know that.
Yeah, in Atlanta. It's a huge event. It's got all the new pinball machines, like the Bon Jovi and there's a new metamorphic pinball that just came out. I saw.
I
and
like
then,
Atlanta's a
the-
cool city, but I hate that freaking airport.
Oh yeah, I've never.
That is
been
like
there.
the busiest airport I've ever been to, and I've been to
Oh,
New
really?
York. It was a mess the last time I was there.
Have you been through Denver?
I have been Denver's. Yeah, that was no problem. I've been through the Denver airport lots of times.
I hated the layover we had in Denver because we ended up at the one end of the airport and had to get to the other end, and we had a half hour to do it.
Oh, that's not. You do that at LAX, like it's literally several miles away in LAX. Like that airport's so big. Like you yeah, I don't know. Portland's got a really nice airport now. I would complain about them for other stuff, but they got a really nice airport.
When
Where'd
is
this-
Portland
where'd this-
retro?
Where'd this Bon Jovi pinball machine come from?
It just got released. It's like this week.
Why
It's
wasn't
Barrels
this
of Fun.
on your topic?
Yeah,
No one posted about it in the Discord. I don't know.
Garage
But you
Gamers
knew
normally
about
on
it.
top of this stuff.
Yeah, you said the Bon Jovi pinball, and then look at this.
I've been into e-bikes this week.
And it's by Barrels of Fun. It's not by Stern.
Yeah, it's by Barrels of Fun, who did Dune, and they
Uh-huh.
did Winchester Mystery House. They're on a roll right now. They've done some really good tables.
So, do you think the gameplay won't then be in the style of, say, the Stern band games, where it's like you pick a song, you've got mini game goals within that, you move on to the next song, you try to beat all the songs. Then you
That's
go
what
on.
it looks like. It looks
Oh,
like
it does
it's a
look
concert.
like it's going to be the same sort of thing.
Yeah, you're playing in a concert and you're
Mhm.
traveling around to like different areas and stuff.
Okay.
What's up, console
And
fanboy? Yeah, you
And
did
then
miss
the
the
songs are playing along the way.
Okay. Well, hey, I was just playing some Bon Jovi songs on the old guitar.
If
Two-
you're a Bon Jovi fan, you're gonna
I
love
must
it.
have
Like
known.
that's the good thing about the band tables is there's a lot of fans out there that are gonna
Yeah.
pick it up because they like the music.
I would not say that I'm a Bon Jovi fan, but I would just say that I know a lot of the songs, and I grew up liking them when I was a kid.
Chris is living on a prayer all the time,
Yeah.
right, Chris?
Yeah.
That's how, when I hear that song, that's Chris.
I'm living on a prayer.
Yeah.
I can't believe Meatball says Winchester sucks because that's such a that's probably
Does
my
it
favorite.
really?
It's probably my
Okay.
favorite pinball.
I
I've ever
thought it
played.
looked cool, but I didn't get to play. I haven't played it yet, but it looked
I think
cool.
it's my number one.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really good.
Oh, and then Step says that Barrels of Fun is the best pinball company. Okay.
Yeah, Steps knows.
Is it better than Chipotle Steps?
This Chipotle, a different one, is out of guacamole, out of chips.
She
Well,
still
you
go
know.
to Chipotle? I love that clip.
Out of
That was from
chips.
console fanboy. Winchester
Heck
is
yeah.
great. No, I went into the pinball museum and they were supposed to have the Dune one that they did, and it was off the floor that last time. So
Yeah,
it's
there's
like
a
they
new
were hiding
Dune 3 coming out. So
Oh, yeah.
You saw that's coming in the Christmas.
Chris, we're gonna have to take December 18th off. Like, I don't know,
For two
watch
movies.
both movies in one day.
In-game
that'd be-
3-hour-long movie.
like,
Dune,
my wife might-
What two movies are coming out?
Yeah, same day, 3-hour-long
Dune,
movie.
Dune 3, and Avengers Doomsday all on the same day.
Oh, wait, not Dune though. Oh, Dune. What was
Dune
it?
3.
Yeah,
Dune,
Dune
3.
Part 3. Yeah,
and then Avengers, right?
Yeah, they're
it's
going to
like
try and
Barbie
do like
and
Barbie and Oppenheimer.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
actually, that's what I was gonna say when right when Biggie joined was you said that you couldn't think of a time that there were two blockbusters like released in such close succession, right?
Yeah.
And I actually agreed with you at first, and then I thought, well, wait a minute, the Oppenheimer
maybe
and
that was
Barbie,
it.
that
Yeah.
I think was the last time, right? Because that was a big deal.
That's
But-
what they're going to
but-
try and do.
Yeah.
Chris never saw Barbie though, so like that's how I knew it
Sure.
wasn't like a big hit. He didn't see Chris, have you seen Barbie yet?
Yes,
Yeah, he saw
Oh, you
it.
did
I,
see it.
I
Oh.
put up my review of it, and
Oh, okay.
because I'd already seen so many clips from the movie, I wasn't as impressed with it. I probably
about-
would have.
What about the part where she rolls over and pounds her fists on the ground crying and kicks her legs straight? That to me is
I
the
don't even
funniest
remember
part
that
of the
part.
entire movie.
I
Because
All I-
she can't bend her knees.
yeah. I don't know. I remember the song with Ryan Gosling. I'm Ken.
Yeah.
Did you see Ryan Gosling's going to be Ghost Rider?
Yep.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, he got
And
picked.
Blade has officially they canceled it,
Yeah, that's over with.
at least with Mahershala Ali.
He's done with the movie. He said that they were trying to make it woke and he didn't want it to be. So he gave up on the idea.
Yeah, I don't know. I think with the amount of time and what he posted today, like his comment about it is probably spot on. They had the chance to make the movie. They decided they didn't want to do it the way he wanted to go forward. And so he's done with it.
He said he just wanted to make a Blade movie with him killing vampires and that would have done well. But they didn't want to do that.
Yeah, so
Well, anyway, do you guys want to talk about Spider-Man?
Yeah, Spider-Man's good.
I will. Yeah, brand new day. I have been seeing nothing on social media if it's not Spider-Man related. Like, I don't know, you're not very cool because like Spider-Man is the man this weekend.
He is.
So I think Travis, you haven't seen this yet, have
Techno?
you? You've been watching Batman.
No. This is going to take me 20 years till I see this thing. At the
No
rate-
spoilers.
yeah.
That's all right. Well, we won't give like too many spoilers. Dathan's not here. He was gonna strangle me if we said anything.
Yeah.
But I watched Chris's review. Chris, you put a review up on your channel.
Wait, hold on. I do want to know this. Who's the Spider-Man in this? Because that's how people define which Spider-Man series it is who plays what, right? So I saw the one that Sam Raimi did.
Yeah.
this is Tom Holland.
Okay, so this is Tom Holland, and so this is like the third Tom Holland Spider-Man
Fourth.
movie or
Fourth.
The fourth. Okay, and he's the
Fourth,
best
but he's also
Spider-Man?
in several of the Avengers.
Yeah, and he's the best Spider-Man, right? That's the consensus. Like this Spider-Man series is the best one ever made.
No, I like the original the best.
When you say the original, what year is that?
That's the Tobey Maguire.
Okay, so that is the one that I saw because I
Yeah.
saw. Where
I think the first two in that are the best.
Okay. I thought they were actually good, or at least the one that I saw. I saw one. I thought. It
Yeah,
was
one's good and two's even better.
Oh, okay. So then I should catch up on that.
Yeah, most people say 2 is the best Spider-Man ever. It had
Okay.
Dr. Octopus. It's really
Well, Biggie D, I love Spider-Man 2. I have the poster of Spider-Man 2 and 1 here in my garage. But I don't know. I think this one, I've only seen it once. This one might be my new favorite
This
Spider-Man
exact
movie.
one, the brand new day one.
Yeah.
good. I've heard people say
Yeah,
that.
and I'm not afraid to say it. Like, I was this is a great movie and it deserves everything it's getting right now. So there's a couple things I have a few minor quips with, but overall it is very good and very tight story, great character development. The action is amazing. The way the director and how he uses the swinging in the air, you feel like you're with Spider-Man. Like, I feel like they've never done it better. The costume is great. The great casting. You have an emotional attachment to these characters, and it really. I also think about Spider-Man. Like, I love it when he's miserable, and
Yeah.
he's really miserable in Spider-Man 2. But he's also really miserable in this movie.
Yeah, it
because
plays
of
good
dealing
for
with-
him. Like it's a good
Yeah.
like people like connect better with Peter Parker when he's in
Right.
that.
Oh, I did see Into the Spider-Verse. So okay, so I saw two of these Spider-Man.
Yeah, the animated ones I feel like need to be in their own separate category.
Yeah,
I know those were
I think so too.
released also, and then the like the Rotten Tomato score of the animated shows were like number 1 and number 2.
That's
But,
why
like,
I saw
can't-
it was
I
it
can't-
just hit all the rage, and I think somebody wanted to watch it, and I was like, okay, whatever. So we watched it. It wasn't memorable to me. Like I didn't think it was.
Chris, back to your review though.
Yeah.
Like you're doing the review again, and then who plays MJ? Chris, who plays that?
Zidania?
What? Who?
Zendaya?
Zendaya.
This is I recorded it because
That's how I would say it, Zendaya.
Zendaya. Chris, why can't you say Zendaya?
Zidania.
She's in like every movie right now too.
How do you not know Zendaya?
She was in the Odyssey. She's in this. She's in a show on HBO. And
How can you be our movie? Yeah,
And she-
how can you be
Jim
our movie
Bree.
guy and you don't know how to say Zendaya?
Well, just last week he was calling the Barbie actress Margot Robbie.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
What?
You know.
You don't like
Just because
the,
he
you don't
just
like to
because he
know the
likes
actors.
movies doesn't mean he can pronounce first name. You know?
It's crazy.
You just
But
said
he's-
watch the.
But like,
he's consistent though. He's making a video for every
Chris, I
movie.
want to hear your explanation. Come on.
My explanation.
I told you I was going to give you shit later. Yeah, yeah. How
I
do you not know Zendaya?
I look at the way it's spelled, and then
Literally say it with me. Zendaya.
Zendaya.
What?
I think it is probably. It probably is pronounced with A's being Aya. Is my guess.
I English
Ah.
English was never my strong suit in
What?
school. Okay, I speak.
Yeah, you
bad.
read Homer.
I did read Homer. It doesn't mean that I speak English well or
Yeah.
understand it well.
Okay, fair enough.
I watch
enough.
your movie reviews. You do one like 2-3 times a week sometimes.
He sees every movie, but he doesn't know how to pronounce the end of the actors' names. It's starting to bug me.
And I think some of the reviews have done well too. I was looking at them.
It kind of depends, but yeah.
Mainly
I mean,
the Twilight reviews.
Oh. Chris, I love you, buddy. But dude, did you do that review right after you got home? Because you look tired as shit.
No, I did that this morning.
You look so fucking
Well, he
tired.
was up all
Like, I
night
was
thinking
like,
about the movie.
Yeah.
My
He's
God,
got to
I want
write
you-
the script. He doesn't just do this stuff off.
you need to drink some coffee or something.
No.
And like, you seemed like really.
What
yeah,
review is
look-
this?
Yeah, his Spider-Man
Oh, his Spider-Man.
Brand New Day review. You look so tired. So I'm just trying to give you some. Yeah, I don't know. I don't do movie reviews really, but like,
It's
I love you, buddy.
it's a. So this one I wanted to do completely spoiler-free review.
Uh-huh.
So it was
Right.
It was completely, you sit there and you kind of think about the things that entertained you when it came to the movie and everything, and it's like, how do I do this so it just comes out without spoiling anything?
So
And
did you hear that? And I think this isn't spoiling anything, but a lot of this is setting up for the new X-Men movie, which is coming out in 2028. I saw they've casted 2 more actors. They casted
It's-
the Beast and Rogue.
So
And they're doing it all young people.
Yeah, they're really
Which
young.
also, didn't they already do an X-Men Origins kind of all young cast?
Like a
I feel like
decade
they've already
ago.
done that.
Yeah.
Yes, but they're doing it again in the
They're-
MCU.
Yeah, they're
so
going to
it's-
redo it all. Like all new actors, younger ones.
That one seems a little. I don't know. I'm a little sus, but they could pull it out.
I think
I wonder who's
this
going to
one-
be Wolverine.
this one, from everything I've read, everything I've heard from Kevin Feige, is that this is straight up a direct jump into Doomsday. So it doesn't set up X-Men, it doesn't set up anything else. It's just jumping straight into Avengers Doomsday.
Yeah.
And if you stayed after the end credits,
Yeah. That sets up for the one after it, Secret Wars.
Yeah, so
And then I think after Secret Wars is when everything changes and everyone there's like that's when they're going to do the X-Men. It's going to be totally what do they
I,
call that when they like completely start over in the movies?
I believe that
Reboot?
the Rock
Huh?
is going to show up and the hierarchy is going to change in the MCU. That's what I've heard.
We don't need The Rock. Yeah, X-Men First Class. Yeah, that's what they did before.
Reboot. It's a complete reboot.
I think that I've got a new idea.
Malik Rain.
I'm going to start a YouTube channel, Chris, where I don't actually watch movies because I don't really watch movies, but I'm going to give spoiler-free reviews of movies if I did, because I just do that. You can just be like, well, I don't want to ruin it, but let's just say if you're fond of a particular character, there's a lot of twists and turns with that person's story. See,
I just think there's a lot of disrespect towards Zendaya. He doesn't like Zendaya because he can't remember her name.
Nah.
I don't know. She's in everything
She
too.
is.
She's in so much. She's in the Dune movies. Not
And
only
I just
the
saw
Spider-Man
today she's
movies.
29. I didn't know she was that old already.
She's so young. Well, that's
She's
yeah.
about to be 30.
She looks. She's like she's one of the top actresses in the world, right?
Yeah.
And Chris, yeah, I don't know.
You
Yeah,
can
Chris.
you can see there's such a change between her and now versus her in the Spider-Man Homecoming.
Yeah,
movie.
she was way younger. When did Homecoming come out? In 2015 or 16? When did it come out?
Yeah, sounds about right.
Farva.
Or maybe 2018 it came out.
Farva. Farva.
I like when you're saying Zendaya.
2017 for
17. So it's been almost a decade since that came out. That's crazy. So she was in high school when it came out. But yeah, that's crazy. That's why they got to get young actors for the X-Men because these characters get old quick.
They get old quick.
Mhm. Yeah,
Just like we are.
happens to all of us.
Yeah.
Except they're making millions of dollars, and we're
still working away,
We're,
slaving away every day.
we're listening
And
to
this
Chris say Zendaya.
Speak for
this
yourself.
is why I will never respect them. They'll never get me to use AI to learn how to pronounce their names correctly.
Yeah, I was looking up the amount of every actor got for Spider-Man. It's crazy. Like Tom Holland got paid like $20 million. Bruce Banner got paid like $18 million. And even like characters you saw in that movie, you didn't even think that they were even had a big part, got like $1 million or $2 million.
The Hulk, yeah. The Hulk is in this movie, but he's just like in the middle part. And I almost feel like Marvel needs to do more stuff with the Hulk. Like the Hulk is in. He's like a supporting character in every movie,
Well,
but he doesn't have his own movie anymore.
He has to be a supporting character.
He needs to have. He could totally have his own movie,
he can't.
though.
They gave him a movie.
There's a
not?
contractual issue with Universal on that. They can't have a
that's the
solo
joke.
or a majority Hulk movie.
Chris, you need to talk to Zendaya and get it fixed.
But I think they're working it out. I wouldn't be surprised if they do like a Hulk solo movie in the next few years. Like
I saw.
I don't think
I saw the one.
They haven't really done a good Hulk movie. I don't.
Yeah, the Edward Norton one. I watched it. That was.
They had that one.
It was horrible.
It was all right, but
No, it was
they could do
boring.
better. They could do a lot better.
They could, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I did hear that Robert Downey Jr. after Avengers is going to go back to playing Iron Man.
He's too old.
No, it's already been decided. He's going back.
Is that what Zendaya said?
Yeah, he's gonna basically be like the mentor to a new Iron Man.
So here's what I saw when I was looking at after watching those two Batman movies. I looked at some critic reviews on the Batman movies to see how far off I was from popular opinion. And one of the things that I thought was interesting was somebody said that the new Batman movie, so reviewed back then, so they reviewed it at the time that The Dark Knight came out. They said The Dark Knight, and then it said, and in parentheses it said, and to a little bit lesser of a point, Iron Man show that comic book movies can be remade, or can be reinvented to be actual like adult, like mature entertainment, like outside of the comic book world. So was the Iron Man movies less comic booky, like, and more heavy, I guess would be the way to say it?
No, I would say it built up the Avengers and made
Okay.
like he was like what made the Avengers what it was.
Because I got that guy's point about Dark Knight not feeling like a superhero movie. Like it was really dark, and
Yeah.
Batman also wasn't like really a superhero.
Even the newer Batman, the Batman movie was dark.
Yeah, that's what Ryan was saying. He was saying if I thought the Dark Knight was dark.
And they are starting the
Right.
filming of
Yeah.
the Batman 2, I heard, like very soon in the next month.
That's with this guy with the Pattinson guy in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And do you know who played
Zendaya in it?
who played the Winter Soldier? You know who I'm talking about?
Mm-mm.
In the Marvel movies?
I haven't seen him.
Sebastian
Stan.
Sebastian.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
going to be playing a character in the Batman 2, but I don't know if I know what character he's playing yet. I'd have to look it up to find out, but he's going to be in the new Batman 2. He's going to be the villain,
Okay.
but I can't
Yeah,
remember who he's going to be.
The Batman movie. I don't know. That movie was almost too dark for me.
The new one.
Yeah, the newest one.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's an origin story though. So if I watch that right away, it's just going to be like Batman Begins over again, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like all these they're always going to start with the origin story, and that's going to be what I'm going to have to deal with.
Did you guys see Supergirl?
The DC movies?
No,
Chris did.
I didn't see it. Chris saw it.
I did.
What was the actress's
He doesn't.
one?
It's the girl from Game of Thrones. I don't know her name. Is it Zendaya?
Zendaya.
Zendaya.
Is it Favreau?
Supergirl. Millie
No, I want to hear
Alcock
Chris say it.
or something like that.
Yeah, she was in Game
Yeah,
of Thrones.
Millie.
Oh, I
Alcock.
thought you were going to call her Miley. I was waiting to see how you mispronounced it. It's like Miley Alcock.
But it's on digital now, so you can actually watch it.
Oh,
in,
it's that. It got out of the theaters that fast.
in a month. Yeah, in 1 month.
Well, it just shows, and people were saying, "Oh, superhero movies are dead," because that came out, and wasn't there something else that recently, like a superhero movie, and it did poorly?
Well, there was
But
Spider-Man, which I heard did really well. And
Spider-Man comes out and blows everything out of the water,
Yeah.
so people are saying that superhero movies are dead. No.
oh
they're
yeah,
not.
they
Just
were
make a
saying
good
that
movie,
the
right, Chris?
Spider-Man's going to outsell the Avengers, Avengers Endgame, which has been their biggest seller. But they also say you got to
create a
account for
character.
inflation too. Like you can't just say, "Oh, it
You
sold
do.
more." You have to account for the inflation too, and maybe it didn't sell more.
You create a character that kids have adored since they were 4 or 5 years old, and you just have them grow up with that character, and you just you have it on the animated shows, you do movies, and then you're just continually people love this guy. He's in comic books, he's on lunch boxes, he's on backpacks, he's on everything.
Yeah, they did.
And
say
then-
he's the highest selling comic book character ever.
You do a movie that is great, and you got a great cast, you got a great story, great direction. It all comes together. Wow, Marvel is all their executives this Christmas are hitting their bonus now thanks to Spider-Man. So he's like the dream
Every Spider-Man movie
character
is
you
done
could
well.
ever have.
Like it's an automatic, even if it wasn't a good one, like the Amazing Spider-Man 2, it
But-
still did well.
But up
Oh.
until Sam Raimi threw out those Spider-Man movies, which did well, wasn't Spider-Man kind of ignored as far as movies and TV goes? Like everything was Batman stuff, right? Like that was the
Oh well,
They
it's-
haven't made a ton of
Sure.
Spider-Man movies compared to like
Okay.
Batman.
yeah.
I think there's been more Batman movies made.
I wonder
Maybe-
why that is though. Why Spider-Man was kind of ignored. I mean, Superman was there, and then I guess Batman would maybe be. Well, Batman is part of the DC world, right? So same as Superman.
Yeah.
So, I wonder. Did
you
Marvel?
see? You're going to see more Spider-Man movies. They're saying Tom Holland's going to come back and do 2 more, so
Okay.
he'll end up doing 6 total.
Hmm.
They're always going to do Spider-Man somehow, even after Tom Holland. So we're going to be talking about Spider-Man for a long time. I don't think that the next movie is probably going to come out for 4 years, but
Hmm.
he's always going to be there. I also like the fact too that people are always saying, "Oh, the stuff 20 years ago is the best," or 30 years ago. I love the old movies or whatever that came out this time. Like, here's a great example of someone made something this year that's amazing.
I liked
think
like a lot of the
Spider-Man movies is
scenes where
great.
he was like wearing his suit and stuff. It was like real, like it wasn't CGI or animated. Like, and could actually see the fabric on his suit and stuff, and like he was really wearing it and stuff. So that was good about this one, where the other ones were really CGI heavy and stuff. This one wasn't.
The other ones with Tom Holland were CGI heavy.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Where this one's more practical and like
I think
real effect.
right. Yeah. No, I think if you need CGI, if you need an effect for that, and that's that's the best way to do it, and you're the director, do it. But like, if you could do it practically, it really shows off.
Yeah, you were
that,
saying like the
man,
web
it
slinging and
looks-
stuff, and like those scenes, like they did look really good in this movie because like a lot of that
feels
was
so
like,
real.
they were really filming that.
And not only that, they were smart in this movie that they said they pulled stuff from the video games.
Yeah,
Which I think that might be a first. Like, they pulled like that. Tom Holland and the director were looking at stuff from Spider-Man 1 and 2 on PlayStation, those games, like how he does his fight scenes.
I think
and how
they
he
should
swings
do.
around the
That's what they
city.
should do next is do the PlayStation games in a movie and make it a movie.
Were they
Like,
good?
like the games are good, yeah,
Okay. Okay.
and they got a ton of villains, but like try to make that into a movie somehow.
Good night, Meatball Saucy. Thank you for the super chats.
Yeah, good night.
Jason. I appreciate you, buddy. I hope you enjoyed your whatever it was you were drinking there.
I think it was whiskey.
Yeah, he's into the good stuff.
Because that's
I
where
think.
movies are heading. Like, because there is still comic book fatigue, and like I know like video game movies are doing really well. Which I saw you can get the new Mario Galaxy on streaming now. It's starting this week.
Yeah, that doesn't excite me because we already have a Switch version of that, like on cartridge.
No, he meant to
No,
watch
the movie.
The movie.
Oh, the movie.
Yeah,
I
it's
thought
on
you were talking about
streaming
the
now.
game,
Yeah.
Excuse me. Oh, okay.
Starting this week.
Chris didn't like that one, did he? I guess he did.
I think
He's
the
looking up
next
how to
one,
say
talking
people's
to.
names.
they're doing Donkey Kong next.
Anya.
Chris, you chatting with your wife? What are you doing?
Farva.
Who are you talking to?
He's chatting away.
He's talking to somebody.
He's trying to figure out whether it was Bry Larson or Brie. It's like I can't talk about Mario Galaxy yet. Hold on.
It's Brie, like the
Okay,
cheese.
okay, yeah. That's how you know that one.
Yes, that's how I know that one. You got to remember it. It's like cheese.
But you're gonna be stuck on Louis Guzman.
Hey, Travis.
Yeah.
You guys love to talk about cheese.
Uh-huh.
I think my family we're gonna go out to the cheese factory tomorrow.
The Cheesecake Factory
Uh,
or the Tillamook Cheese Factory?
No, the Tillamook
Okay,
one. I
okay.
think we're gonna go do that.
What is that?
Tomorrow
It's like
and-
an actual factory.
Yeah, it's where they make Tillamook.
Yeah,
cheese.
in
Oh,
Tillamook,
okay, that's cool.
Oregon.
I've heard of them.
Yeah.
But I guess the new thing there is you can get ice
See, you're not
cream.
going to a wine
that's-
tasting. You're going to a cheese tasting.
Yeah. It's something like you'd think would be in like Wisconsin or something.
Yeah.
But they have it
I'll
here.
tell-
It's near the coast.
I'll tell you what, my family from Wisconsin, when they come out to Oregon, they buy loaves of the of the Tillamook cheese,
Cheese and bring
take
it
it
back.
back to Wisconsin. Yeah,
that's
because
silly.
they just like it. And honestly, it's a different type of cheese than what you get in Wisconsin. It's just, they don't get the soft creamy cheese. They have more of the hard aged cheese there. It's a little bit more stout, which I actually like. But that's
Well, Biggie D, I'm not a big cheese guy, but they have ice cream there, and
Mhm.
I do love ice cream. The thing that they are pushing right now, though, I kind of want to try, but it could be bad. I don't know. Is ice cream that's dipped in butter
No, that didn't
as a
sound good.
topping,
yeah, but it doesn't sound
and
good.
it's supposed to taste really
I
good.
bet it does
So
because
I'm willing to try something.
you're
once.
adding more saturated fat to a product that is enhanced
It's
with saturated fat. So I bet
it's all it's all the same shit. Yeah. That's what I was saying. Like, right.
But here's the thing, you've got to go.
I've been
And-
eating pretty healthy lately. I don't really eat that stuff.
That's
Yeah,
good.
but just once, it's
Oh,
your
yeah.
Sunday.
My sister is visiting, and she is dairy free. So it's like,
Yeah, I've been
we're not
dairy.
going
I've
to
been
that
dairy
with
free
her.
for a while now.
So,
but they
I've got
do
one
have
sister
cheese
who's-
that is dairy free that you
Yeah.
can buy, and it's actually pretty good cheese.
I've got one sister who's dairy free, and then I've got another sister who's vegan. So
Okay.
it gets very interesting at Thanksgiving at my family
Yeah.
when we get all together. You don't know what to eat.
you just told them to bring their own food. End of story. Everybody just bring your own thing,
Right.
and then we just eat and talk. What you should get though, if you go there, is the Marionberry pie ice cream. It's the
I'm
best.
down.
Tillamook
You're going there
flavor they
tomorrow?
have.
Yeah, hopefully.
Where is
if
it
I
at?
can, it's in Tillamook, Oregon.
And where do you live?
I live in Salem with Chris.
How far of a drive is that?
It's about
It's
an
like
hour
an
and a
hour
half,
and a
maybe
half.
hour and 15.
So an hour and a half to go see cheese. I guess, yeah. It's probably scenic.
Yeah, it is.
It's also right next to the beach, so
It's by the beach.
I think we might go to the beach.
Oh, that'll be
after.
fun.
So
here's what you get. Okay, if you're there, you get three scoops of ice cream. Okay, and here's the three you get, and there's no other answer to this. You start with the scoop of chocolate peanut butter. Then you get a scoop of the Marionberry pie ice cream that they make because it's cool and it's got Marionberry pie crust and Marionberries in it. It's good. And then on the third scoop you get mint chocolate chip because that's your palate cleanser.
that sounds like a lot. I don't know if I'd be able to eat.
You
three,
can trust
but-
me.
I was looking at a video
You can do
recently
it.
of the
Just put your mind to
beaches in the Oregon area, and the
Yeah.
beaches look really cool there. They have like wildlife, like stuff growing on the rocks, and there's like octopus, and there's all kinds of really cool, exotic like fish and wildlife.
Yeah, but they're kind of crap.
They're
I
kinda
hate our
crap.
beach. Yeah, I hate our beach
Why?
because it's
It's cold.
It's cold, dreary,
It's-
windy.
it's-
The sand is all dirty, brown looking. It's just garbage.
I did hear it
Biggie
is
D, have you
cold
seen
there.
It's cool.
what's that pirate movie they made in the 80s? Goonies.
Goonies.
That's what it's kind of like.
That's what
Like,
because it
you
was
remember
filmed
the
here.
Goonies where they go to the beach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's
So they go to the
cool to
beach
be able to go down there
and it just
see
looks miserable.
It's
yeah,
I listen. I tell people go, but like growing up here, take it. Like
Really?
I got no interest. Yeah, and
We say here we're gonna go to the coast. We don't say we're going to the
Yeah,
beach.
'cause
We
the
say
beach
we're
is
going
crap.
to the coast.
so you go to the coast.
The beach is
Yeah.
in Southern California.
Yeah.
Like I want to go to the beach.
That's-
I'm gonna go to Malibu.
Right, that's right.
Up here we say we're going to the coast because we know it's gonna be cold. But summer's the best
And
time.
here's
if we're gonna go there,
here's what you do
the
too.
only time.
If you really want to have a good trip at the beach and you're from here or at the coast and you're from here, you go deep sea fishing, right? Or you go salmon out in the water. And since you only do that once every couple of years, you forget that when you go, you get violently seasick. So even that gets ruined because you spend 3 hours just wishing you could get back to land because you're up chucking over the side of the boat.
yeah.
So you don't
You can
don't
go
go
whale
swimming
watching.
there?
No, you can't. The
No,
riptide's
too cold.
Too cold, so you need a wetsuit, and the riptide will take you out.
Oh,
Yeah, and we have sneaker waves.
Yeah.
So sneaker wave will pull you out.
Yeah.
Okay, that's why you never see
Yeah.
a bunch of people swimming.
No, I mean
Uh-uh.
it does happen. I don't want to say that like it's impossible, but every year somebody gets washed out because of it, and then they remind people that the Oregon coast isn't a good place to go. Swimming.
I think I'm going to
like
go
that.
to San Diego soon and go there. And
There
I
you
think
go.
the beaches there are very warm.
Yeah, that's where you go. Yeah, that's a good beach. That's why ours are trash.
Yeah.
Chris,
well,
are
and
you?
they also have lifeguards there on the
Yeah.
beaches.
No,
Yeah.
here we call it that's just being stupid. They go, oh, Billy
Chris,
got
you're my
wiped out
lifeguard.
got washed out to the ocean. Well, that's what you get for being stupid. And then they'd say, rest in peace, Billy, but what's he doing out there? It's freezing. It would always be followed up with something like that. Because you just know, stay out of the ocean.
But I think a lot of the beaches there are like they are there in Oregon, where they're really rocky and they're like
Yeah.
cliffs.
Yeah.
And cliff jumping is really big in San Diego.
Yeah.
But I saw it's you got to be really careful. Like people will jump and they miss. They don't actually hit the water; they hit the rock.
Yeah. Or they don't realize that the water's 5 feet deep, right? And they're going to plunge 10 and hit a rock with their head.
Yeah, or they're
Stuff
too
like that,
short on
yeah.
the jump is what I see,
Yeah.
where they miss the water
Yeah.
completely.
Yeah, no. I mean, the other thing too with our beaches is that the coast, since it rains all the time, right? It's and since it's just so humid, all of the towns around here are just really like just moldy and like this.
Moldy.
Yeah, no, and I mean legit. When I go,
There's a smell.
yeah, there's a smell. Like when I go, my allergies act up. Whereas if
Yeah.
I go to the beach in LA, my allergies clear, right? But they act up here because the amount of mildew and mold and everything from it just being so
It's
soft.
constantly wet.
Because it's
It
constant.
never dries out.
Yep, correct. But my family has a house out over there, and and all that. So I mean, I've spent a fair amount of time there. And then growing up, you'd go to the beach to get away from people, get away from your parents and stuff like that. It's where you'd go pull your little shenanigans,
Yeah.
But camp out on the beach and stuff like that.
That's what Chris does. Yeah.
And when he's out there trying to learn the pronunciation.
Now in Seattle, it's more like marinas and stuff, right?
Lasagna.
Yeah,
like-
I mean, Portland's that way too, though.
Oh, they have that in Portland too.
Well, I mean, just ports and things like that, right?
Yeah.
Seattle's got a ton of ports
ton of
up there.
Looks like they have some really nice boats in Seattle.
Oh yeah,
Like big ones.
yeah. Seattle's cool. Seattle's a cool city to go visit if you haven't been. It's cool. Like it's its own vibe.
It's a bigger city, right? Like it's
Seattle thinks they're better than everyone
They think they're
else,
better than
basically,
everybody
up there.
else, but they are better than Portland. Yeah.
Maybe they
Yeah,
are.
yeah. I mean, that's me just saying it, and I live here. But it's got more legit music history. It's got
and how far of a drive is Seattle?
Well, it used to be like 3.5. Now with traffic the way it is in Seattle, I'd say it's closer to like what, 4.5 guys. Like once
so
you,
it's not that
Yeah.
close. Really.
Lasagna.
I mean, it's not far. I used to do it just for something to do back when I was in high school and in college.
But now with the traffic and
Now with the traffic, you spend so much time just gridlocked up there because it's just horrible, like, planning and all that stuff.
yeah,
But it's cool.
Everything takes long.
Everything takes a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. Portland's traffic is bad now too because of that. We've
you
got
need a helicopter.
so many
Get there quick.
Yeah. How's it going, Lewis Berry 4403?
So they're saying that we're going to have like taxis that are going to be drones soon. Have you seen these?
No.
Where it's like a drone taxi that picks you up and flies you to where you go.
Yeah.
I just saw the news about LeBron is going to be taking a helicopter.
Oh, from New York to Philly every day. Yeah.
Yeah, doesn't he know how Kobe died? Kobe died in the helicopter.
I think that's
don't-
like part of the reason he's
the
doing it is because he wants to live like Kobe did.
But like, oh my god, I don't know.
I think it's pretty
not
rare
good.
though that people crash in them. Like I
It
think they're
is.
pretty safe.
It is, but
It is rare, but my cousin, 3 of my cousins are professional pilots, and one of them told me he doesn't get in helicopters.
Really?
Because if he said in an airplane, if something goes wrong, he can figure it out. If something goes wrong in a helicopter, you're just donezo.
Yeah, I mean,
And he's
yeah.
like, and it's not a fun way to die.
There's not much room
bad,
for
but-
error.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. Like mechanically, it's just not good. And he's like, and he had done enough simulations where he's like, if this was real, this would not be a fun way to die.
Yeah.
Like he's like, we'll take
This
the
is more
plane every day.
gradual
Yeah,
on a
yeah, yeah.
plane.
Right,
You know,
right.
it's like-
He's like, at least with the plane, I'm just going this way. Helicopter, you're going this way. you know?
yeah.
And he's like, yeah, huh?
But I think it's all
is-
safer than driving. Like when we get in a car every day around
Oh
traffic,
yeah.
that's way more dangerous.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Chris was falling asleep when he was driving a couple months ago, right, Chris?
I wasn't falling asleep. It was I passed out. Like I went black.
Oh.
What? You passed
Oh.
out driving?
Yeah,
Oh my god,
I
that's
blacked
terrible.
out completely.
That's a nightmare.
And we don't know what caused it.
Oh
so,
jeez.
you know.
I hope you figure that out.
Yeah,
Driving
you're not
since?
driving me anywhere, buddy.
Have you been like not
What's that?
driving since that happened?
Oh no, I drive all
Or
the
yeah.
time.
you haven't had?
Yeah, he drives every day.
That's the other thing about us Oregonians.
Jeez.
We don't let stuff stop us.
Yeah.
Just because it's a bad idea doesn't mean we're not doing it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Chris,
just
Chris,
because I stopped breathing in the middle of
Yeah.
driving. Yeah, whatever.
Chris,
It's just
never
another
change,
day.
buddy.
Yeah. At least he's not on the coast.
Hey,
you know.
Israel Gaming. Yeah, I did do the iconic update. Here's the update on my iconic. I did the update, and everything seems to be working. But I don't know. I don't see much change.
Have you
so-
shifted? Has it shifted your review from a solid 6 out of 10 to 6.5 out of 10?
I never said it was a 6.5. I said it was a 7 out of 10. And
7 out
What?
of 10.
Your
Now
iconic
it's-
arcade?
Now it's a
Yeah,
7.1.
7.1, so not even a half star.
This is silly.
Okay, yeah.
Anyway, guys, any final thoughts, you guys? I do want to thank. We got 44 people watching right now.
that's
I don't know
cool.
if that's right, but I appreciate you guys. We talk about a lot of stuff here: video games, movies. Give this video a like on the way out.
Home
I
arcade?
appreciate everyone in the chat. Yeah, home arcade a little bit, but I don't know. I need something exciting, Biggie D.
I know what you're
Like,
saying. Right now it's tough in home arcade
need-
because there's nothing new really.
I need-
What
titles.
if next week they announce that they're going to do a Supreme? Is that what they call it for the almost Supreme version of Double Dragon 2, backed with Double Dragon 1 and
But
some-
no, the big thing that they're teasing right now is a Sega
Would that get
Star
you right?
Wars trilogy.
Oh,
That's
who's teasing that?
arcade one up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they said it.
Okay,
they,
that-
said,
that
might
would
get
get you
me
right,
going.
right?
they said it in an interview.
That might
like that would be the one they
That
most
might get
want
my
to do.
pants tight.
Yeah, if they could do that and start like upgrading the hardware to make it like a better experience, like you're playing on something a little more modern
Mhm.
that can handle games like that, I think that'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah, man. They need to do that now.
So Israel, he talked about the online, but didn't use it because he doesn't have any friend codes because there's no lobby to the online.
No.
Yeah, you have to have a code. Everybody's got
Right.
to have a code, and you got to connect on the phone. You got
Yeah.
to like pick up the phone and call them
and actually call somebody.
and say, "Hey, get on
Oh,
Street
yeah.
Fighter.
That's
We're
right.
playing."
That's a rough sell.
Yeah, there needs to be a little more work into it, but
They got something.
We'll keep an
They
eye
got
on what
something
they're
out
doing.
there.
It's something is better than nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, I appreciate you guys. Biggie D, thanks for coming on tonight.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Uh,
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks, man.
appreciate you. And Travis, Ace of Jacks Media Grounds, I appreciate you guys too.
Always.
And Chris, don't fall asleep on your
Yeah,
driving.
don't do that.
Or do and just don't hit anybody. Because it makes a good story.
That's
'Cause
why when we drive
if
up to
that
Seattle,
happens again, you never know what can happen. Like that could be it, you know. And
yeah, that could be it. That's it. And I won't even have to worry about anything. Chris, so when we drive up to Seattle, I'm driving.
definitely. If you
I
have the
think this
option
is
of having
Chris's
someone else
master
drive.
plan to just not have to drive to Seattle. Sounds like a pretty gig. He's like, maybe if I just
Yeah.
pretend like I fell
Yeah,
asleep,
that's right.
then Ryan will drive.
That's right. It's not
That's-
You need to
slavery.
get like
That's how
a.
he figured it
You
out.
need to get
That's
like a
right.
Tesla where it can tell if you're awake or not,
And you don't
it'll-
even have to pay
and
for
it'll
gas
stop
money.
the car.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, actually, that's the modern cars yell at you all the time. As a matter of fact, I was driving a car just yesterday, and it has this eye detection stuff, right? So it's like,
Yeah.
hey, pay attention to the road, right? Your eyes aren't on the road. It kept going off because when I drive, I often put my hand up, front and center, and so that blocks the camera's view of my eyes. So it's like, pay attention to the road. Joke's on you, stupid camera. Every time that you do that, I don't look at the road and I look at the dash to see what the message is, only to be told to put my eyes back on the road.
Yeah, all the new cars starting next year have to have that AI in it. They can tell if you're driving and like you're awake and you're alert.
Yeah.
My wife's car has the camera where it can tell whether you're going outside the white
Yeah,
lines
outside the
on the
lanes.
side.
Yeah.
And it gives you a beep
That
when
that
you
started
go,
like
"Oh,
5
that's
years
cool."
ago.
It is if you have the cruise control assist, because I've driven a car with that, that's pretty cool. Like, because
I
then
do, yeah,
then you
that's
can
good.
just let the car drive because it'll stay in the lanes
And-
and it'll pace behind somebody, right? So you can pass out and just be totally fine. Yeah.
We'll talk more about the car stuff next week, I guess.
After the Chiefs.
I'm gonna turn off the show. You guys
Yeah.
talk
It's
about
been
cars
fun.
forever. I appreciate you guys.
Yep.
Thank you, everybody. Like this video, consider subscribing, and I appreciate you guys. Go have a nice weekend.
Have a good night,
and,
guys.
that's all.
Good night.
That's all I got. Chris,
Night.
you good?
Yep.
Okay, he's kind of pissed off at me.
Why?
All right, all right, all right, all right.